Hey guys, welcome back to Analytics with Priyam. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how we can connect Cloud AI to our Power BI. So basically here we have to install Visual Studio as well as Cloud AI. So in Visual Studio, we have to do some of the configuration, just like we have to install Power BI MCP modeling server, as well as we have to do some more configuration in our Visual Studio, and we have to install Cloud AI as well as we have to do some configuration in our Cloud AI, so that it can connect to our Power BI. So basically Power BI MCP modeling server is basically a gateway. So it can connect Cloud AI to Power BI. Okay. So once it is installed, then we are able to give some prompt to our Cloud AI, and it can react according to the prompt which we have given. So basically I am going to show you in this video how I have created a date table in our Power BI using Cloud AI. Okay. And also I marked it as a date table using Cloud AI. Okay. So please stay connected to this video. So guys, let's back to screen. So first of all, let me open the document. So I have opened the document. In this document, you can see we need to install three softwares. First one is Power BI Desktop, second one is Cloud Desktop app, and the third one is Visual Studio Code. So Power BI Desktop, all of you might be having, so you don't need to install Power BI Desktop. So you can install Cloud Desktop app from to the following link which is given here, as well as you can download the Visual Studio Code from to the link which is given. Okay. So once all these softwares are installed, then we can move to our next step. So basically you have to open the Visual Studio, and you have to install Power BI MCP modeling server. Okay, so step by step I will show you how we can install this. So you can see we have to open our Visual Studio, and we have to press Ctrl Shift and X, so that it will open the extension panel. So from there you can type Power BI modeling MCP. So let me show you in Visual Studio. Let me open the Visual Studio so that I can show you live how I have done it. So I've opened this, and you can press Ctrl Shift and X. Now let me press this. So it has opened the extension. Here you need to type Power BI MCP, then it will give this the upside, this one, Power BI modeling MCP server. This you have to install. So I have already installed this, so I don't need to install again. So you can install it from here. So once it is installed, then you have to do some more configuration. Okay, now let me go back to our uh, document and see what next we have to do. Okay, the third step is now you have to find out the MCP server path. So for this you have to press control and the button before your one. Okay, so once you are pressing it, you will get the terminal option. So let me show you here. So okay, let me press the buttons. So once you are pressing the buttons, you will be redirected to the terminal panel. So here you can see we are redirected to the terminal panel, and here you have to copy this code and paste it over there. So let me paste it. Now you have to hit enter, and you will get one path. So you have to copy that path. This one is the directory path, so you can copy this path and paste it over your desktop. You have to find this path. So let me show you how we can find out this path. So let me paste it over here. Okay, so here you will get analysis services Power BI modeling MCP 0.40. Okay, this one folder you will get. Here you have to press and open into the server, and here you will get this Power BI modeling MCP. Here you have to copy the path of this. So once you are copying the path, the next step is you have to paste it over somewhere. Okay, you can also paste it over the notepad. So yeah, after then you have to open the Cloud Desktop. Okay, So now let me open the cloud desktop and show you how here you have to do configuration. Here you have to go to gear option and find in onto the settings. You can go to developer option, and here you will find out cloud desktop configuration, and here you have to open it by notepad, edit in notepad. So you have to open it, and whatever the things written here, you have to delete everything. Okay, and you have to copy the code which is present over the document. You have to copy this and you have to paste it, and you can also see the path here. Okay, the path which you have copied, you have to paste it over here. So once the path you have pasted here, you have to uh, specify the double slash. It will be a single slash. So once you are specified this, just saved it. Okay, so once it is saved, then you have to restart your cloud AI. So you have to restart it from to the task manager. So once you are closing it, it will be open in the background. You have to close it from to the task manager. So once it is closed, then you have to open it again. So once you are opening it again, I can show you what you need to do. Let me open it again. You can see it is showing as running. Now it is okay. So what I have done, I have given a command read the file which is there in Power BI desktop using MCP server. So basically you can see I have already first you have to connect with your Power BI desktop, then you have to open uh, Cloud AI. Okay, then it will give you all the related commands which you whichever you will type, it will show you. Okay, so you can see in edit configuration my Power BI modeling MCP server is running. So it means it is all fine. Okay, it is running correctly. So now let me go back and show you. It has read the file which I have already having is imported in our Power BI. So basically I have opened Power BI and I have imported one of the table into our Power BI. So I have given the command to read the file which is there in Power BI using MCP server. So you can see it has read the file from to the Power BI, and basically I have connected to Starbucks table. So it has given all the column names and the table name. 18 columns are there, the categories columns. Okay, everything it has given. Now I have given the command create a full date table with 12 columns. So uh, it has processed and it has generated a date table into our Power BI. So you can see it has created all the 12 columns. Let me go into our Power BI and show you. So you can see the date table is created with all the 12 columns. Okay, so by using a commands, by giving the prompts, you can do whatever you want. I can also generate some of the visuals here. So in the next video I will tell you how you can use much of Cloud AI so that you can generate the visuals and all. So I will provide this word file into our description so that you can copy, and you can also install the Cloud AI with the following word file. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.